Hey, Wargamers.
Hey, it's my birthday.
So we're here at Century Box. Apparently there was like an event where lots of people were going to come and play big 3,000 point fantasy games, but we're the only ones who showed up. So we're going to play each other. That's fun. And so we're a little tired, and I forgot my power cord for my camera, so we're just going to do little shots here and there of kind of like overview.
Turn recap.
There you go. So wish us luck. I'm playing Orcs and Goblins. What are you playing?
Woodelves.
Oh, you're going to play the Woodelves. I'm excited. There's a lot of trees. Wish us luck. All right, here we are, all deployed up. Got my double mango squigs. I apologize for the unpainted models, but it's all good. All right, and then we have, what the heck is that massive thing?
This is the Woodelf gun line.
Awesome. And so I deployed first, or finished deploying first, so I get +1 to my roll. Oh! Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to shoot.
All right, let's roll for magic.
Okay, so I have the 1 level 4 wizard, which has Flesh to Stone, Throne of Vines, Shield of Thorns, and of course Dwellers Below.
Okay. Where's your wizard? Right there. I kill him. And for me, I will have my Lore Master, level 3 wizard on the spider. And then I have a bunch of level 1s and a level 2 Orc Shaman. He got the Hand of Gork and Ere We Go. And this guy grabbed Gork Will Fix It. This guy grabbed Gift of the Spider God, and he got the Magic Missile, Vindictive Glare, and the rest had signature spells. And I'm ready for a bajillion channels. Turn 1 Wood Elves, they just stood still, doing absolutely nothing. And then Magic, he got an irresistible Throne of Vines. I had this many like dispel dice. I think it was minus. Anyways, I had channeled a lot because I get a 4+ channel when within 12 inches, and I have like 10 wizards within 10. So yeah, average 5 extra free dice. Anyways, he got Throne of Vines. It miscast, so I couldn't dispel it. But then he got the 2-up because of the FAQ, and so it's fine. Then he shot all of his arrows at these guys and killed 4 orcs, and that's the end of Wood Elves.
Oh no.
Okay, Federico is playing for me. I am giving him lots of advice though. All right, so Orcs and Goblins, we all move up. The magic was decent. We got the Gork Will Fix It on them, so I have to reroll all 6s, which is great. And then we got some, I don't know, useless spells to try to steal his spells, his, from the little wog, stealing his dice. We got a Doom Diver, first one, kills him, which was gonna run right into my Mango Squig, so that was great. And then we did 1 wound on the Dryads and killed, 1 wound on Treeman and 2 Dryads died. And now it's back to Wood Elves. All right, Wood Elf turn, moved forward, threw some Fanatics out. They all were short. Over here, we got shot at by that whole unit, able to kill him, and the Treeman did his special little shooting attack. Did 1 wound.
Roots.
These guys charged in, they fought. 1 Fanatic was able to kill 1 guy, but the other Fanatics are useless. But they tied combat, actually trolls it very well. And Magic completely failed. I was able to dispel everything, thankfully. So on to Orcs and Goblins turn 2. All right, and Orcs and Goblins turn 2. The trolls destroyed the tree kid. That was amazing. And they charged forward, quite possibly leaving open to a charge. That's okay if Fanatics in the way. These guys just moved up. They ate a couple Fanatics and lost some guys, but we need to get to that and kill that. Mostly because there's the wizard there. These guys charged the Treekin and they fell back. They went right through the Mangler Squigs and the Fanatic, but they rolled terribly and they didn't do any wounds at all to them. But they earned a 1 wound to them, and so they're down pretty far. But these guys are pretty good. But all the Fanatics are gone. Magic went okay, but we didn't really get too much off. And these guys shot. 1 guy missed, and the other guy killed a bunch of those archers.
4 archers.
All right, and on to Wood Elves turn 3. So Wood Elves turn 3 happened. These Dryads charged in and got just massacred by the Black Orcs. Massacred. These guys reformed, came back. These guys shot, took out lots of these orcs. Poor Biggins, so sad. These guys charged on the side. These guys got double charged, lost 1 guy, but the other guy stood true. So that's great. And then these guys fell back so they wouldn't get charged. And massacred. And so hopefully they'll return. And so here we go. Into the Goblins. These guys reformed miraculously. The Tree Kin got slaughtered and we overran into the War Dancers, which is good because I got out of the front arc of the Tree Man. Then moving over here, I forgot to move them, but I tried to go over and boost myself, so I teleported on the other side of them. but he used a spell scroll on it. And then other magic kind of failed. I failed some crappy rolls, and then he made some really nice dispel rolls. So I got armor piercing on these guys, but whatever. Big thing is the tree man failed by 3, but he's stubborn. So he still was at leadership 9, but he rolled a double 6. So he ran off, and the spider went and chased him. And that's 300 points. And the troll is still alive with 1 wound left. And then because he didn't teleport away, he was able to use leadership's whatever. Yeah, and we're good. And so now a massive.
Your Doom Diver.
Oh yeah, my Doom Diver blew up, and the other one missed. And so now we're on the Woodelves turn 4. Woodelves turn 4 is over. The Black Orcs killed all the War Dancers. Well, they killed like half of them, and they failed their leadership. Ran them off the board, so they're off the board where that die is.
I had a 4-up ward save, and I failed 7 of them.
Shush, Dan. Okay, these guys massacred the shooting, and then you did what was that called?
It was the Hail of Doom arrow.
Oh yeah, so
9 shots.
That killed half, and the other killed half, and so it's just my wizard's dead. Only these guys. He is way over here. I'm not sure what to do here. So I have 2 units of these guys. Those guys off the board. We'll see what happens. All right, under turn 4, Orcs and Goblins. These guys march up a bit. These guys move into this unit. Okay, so they're somewhat safe. I don't know about that. Then this guy marched around and shot a vortex. I miscast, so all my wizards took a strength 6 hit, and he has 2 wounds. But yeah. So I went over and killed, how much, 20? 20 of your guys, but you did make, and then these guys came back on the board. And so here we are, starting turn 5. All right, end of turn 5. So I did 4 wounds to him with my great weapons. He did 8 with his Thunderstomp, but he failed all 4 of his invuln, so that was with the Flaming Banner, 8 wounds to him. Sad day. And so that guy died, they reformed to be able to charge, and so there's still, your generals left with these guys, so I don't know how I'm going to kill them, but let's go to turn 5 Orcs and Goblins. And all my little guys, oh man. Oh yeah, 1 guy died from a charge, and they made their good leadership because they already needed a general. Okay, end of the Orcs. So I charged up with these guys, and we massacred that unit. We killed like 15 of them, and he killed only like 2 back. We charged with a triple charge. The spider could not resist chasing him down, so he ran off the board chasing him. But these guys rearranged. This wonderful thing about having all these little solos running around is that he goes on it. So if he charges, he has to wheel, and if he follows up, oh sorry, this guy was moved. So he has to wheel further and hopefully not hit my guys. That was the plan. I kind of reformed too much into them. Anyways, and so that's it. So he has this left. He has his general and his unit Dryads left. And so we're going to turn 6, last turn. Okay, and so end of turn 6, he fails his charge, but
1.
Wait, can you still Strangle Root when you fail your charge?
Yeah, he could always do Strangle Roots even when he's in combat.
Right, but that's different from like. I think you can't if you fail your charge. But anyways, it happened.
Yeah.
One of the goblins died that was going to help not close the door, and then these guys demolished a poor little shaman. He was able to attack back and kill the Dryads. That was awesome.
Yeah, I killed 2 Dryads actually. And
then attacking, getting there, and then so this is start of Goblins. Turn 6 is the end of the game. Back on the board. This is the banner, but you had no banners, right?
I had 1 banner.
Oh, you had 1 banner and your general. Your general counts as 2, so if you lose half, you lose.
Yeah. So I can't lose him.
And
so if you don't kill him,
well, I can't. But then it goes to victory points. Yeah. Which, well, we'll see. All right. All right. End turn 6, end of the game. And so because we're doing it with the battle standards, fortitude, I guess we tie on a technicality. Basically, the Woodelves are almost done, but they got their general with 5 wounds left and 3 Dryads against about 70 goblins, some black orcs, my shaman on the Ragnarok spider, and a Doom Diver. But end of turn 6, lots of crazy stuff happened. Dan, how do you think the game went?
It went really well. The only thing that kind of threw me for a loop was the spider marching past my guys and then shooting a giant vortex down my line.
Oh yeah. I was like, when you reformed and you didn't point towards where I could go, I was like, well, I'm marching out of here. And yeah, that spell really won me the game, and getting the irresistible force too.
Oh, and then me not getting a single Dwellers Below off after every round
It's
casting
true.
it.
Well, I always had more dispel dice than you had casting dice, so it just kind
I
of
would like
worked
to
out.
see more Orc and Goblins players play this list.
Yeah, so tell us
good
what you
one.
think about the massive amount of little shamans running around near the general, so they don't panic and go crazy.
Tell us what you think about the crazy Wood Elf gun line.
Yeah, that too. You destroyed my orc, boys. That was awesome.
That was
So my beard's gone, but we're still having fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.